You just started playing this game. You're either very sweaty or something else that I don't want to say. Who doesn't enjoy Wall Night? You're probably just a PvZ fan that thinks Chompzilla looks cool. You're a Giga Chad, and you don't care what anyone else thinks. You're probably a Garden Warfare fan that doesn't like Rose. Me too. Playing Grass Knuckles makes you feel cooler than you actually are. You think Cycle Cap is still the best deck in the game. Oh, you love annoying people. Your favorite card is either a Pete Moss or Valkyrie respectively, and you always find a way to deal 20 damage before your turn is up. You got this on your first try, and now you feel obligated to use it. You think dancing / sports is the best synergy respectively. Oh, I know you love your imps. You are required to run 4 weed sprays, no matter what. You know that these are the worst heroes, but you don't really care because they look funny. You can be really sweaty sometimes. You are definitely a Garden Warfare fan. I don't even want to know how long it took you to get this. You're only a little annoying. You think they're cute and underrated. Enjoy getting rocketed. You just want to pull off the Soul Patch Force Field combo. Every time you're against a Hearty hero, you instantly concede. You got 3-headed Chomper once. We all have. Top decking a Berry Blast while your opponent is at 3 HP is the most intense pleasure you can ever get from a PvZ game. You haven't gotten Haunted Pumpkin yet. You swear this plan is good, you just haven't been able to use it in the right situation yet. You think that just because it costs 0, it's a good card. You swear one of these days you'll get Cornucopia. You conjured this one time and it saved you the game. You're the most annoying person ever, but I can't stay mad when that's what the card looks like. See Nightcap. You're either the most annoying opponent of the night, or the most fun. This is how I know you're the most fun. I don't even feel bad after I lose to you. When you see a full board of Puff Shrooms with 1 spot left, it fills you with immense joy. And then our Extinction event. He makes a funny sound when you play him. You will do anything for the banana synergy. The first good plant you got. You really love cake. You're sick of zombie tricks always ruining your games. Don't lie to me. You've never gotten Beanstalk, have you? You're surprised this isn't run more often. You think this is way better than it actually is. Let me guess, your favorite minigame is Puzzle Party. Don't worry, I'm sure one day you'll get whatever this number is. This is the only legendary you have, and you couldn't be more happy. I agree, seeing a 4/4 little buddy is cursed. You hate Rocket. After you play your first Clickpea, you're either gonna draw another one instantly or never see it again. Cut down to size is your least favorite card. This is the best card in the game, period. You're a hacker, but the annoying kind. You're also a hacker, but for entirely different reasons. You will not rest until the entire board has been cleared. How could you hate something with that face? You think splash damage is underrated? When you're going against a Brainstorm, that's how you know it's gonna be a good match. Or you got this from Banana Peel. You really hate tricks. This is the only event card you have. You think the name is funny. This either dies instantly or becomes a 16/16. Every time you play this, you give your opponent PTSD from the many times that they've been comboed by this and... Do you enjoy being annoying? Still better than Seedling. You have good taste. You really think this plan is good, don't you? Oh, I feel so bad for you. You love Cob Cannon. Ramp at all costs. You know it's gonna be fun when you're against the Smash or Restbolt. You're either really annoying or really funny. Zombot, meet Sunflower. You find a use for this guy in every solo deck you make. You only play aggro Solar Flare. Honestly, this is a pretty good zombie, especially when you get it from Haunted Pumpkin. Goat Synergy. Need I say more? If you see a Garlic or Wingnut, you're instantly conceding. You're just waiting to go up against a Pine Clone deck. You just want to see the world burn. You don't care that this card sucks because you know that once you go up against a heal deck, you're gonna ruin someone's entire day. You're either a noob or a super sweat. We have teleport at home. Somehow you find infinite ways to capitalize on the mustache synergy. Professor Brainstorm Super. Really? Don't worry, I'm sure you won't get Cardboard Robot Zombie again. You watch, fry him up.
We need a leap! We need a leap! We need one! Come on! Come on! We need a leap so bad! For the freaking win! For the freaking win! Zap-Peter!
You only play Huge Giganticus. Oh, you just love breaking the rules, don't you? Are you also confused at how this is even a legendary? Same rarity as Megasaurus and Garg. You spam this on turn 7, then close your eyes. You've never seen the pot of gold in your life. You're convinced that it doesn't even exist. You and me both. Keywords don't make a good card. And this doesn't even have all of them. Oh, you definitely watch fry him up. Berry Blast Light. Clock Pet Zombie. Seedling if it wasn't a worthless piece of garbage. You pray that your opponent doesn't play anything in front of this. Only usable with Barrel of Deadbeards. You have really bad rolls with your blocks, so you don't want your opponent to block at all. You just want the game to end quicker. You know Garg is better, but this one just looks way funnier. You are the villain. You watched your opponent waste all of their resources in the small minions just to weed spray into nothing. Dead by the end of the turn. You just have beef with death. You think this is gonna give you insane value while it just dies at the end of the turn. I agree, it is satisfying watching all of your card stats live update in your hand, but was it worth it? You don't run Weed Spray because you know how much it's hated. This is why you decided to play as zombies. You don't have Pogo Zombie yet. Oh, I sure hope the opponent doesn't put something in front of this very obvious swashbuckler. Imp ranking coming soon. You just want to use any legendaries that you can. It can be interdimensional zombie or wannabe hero, you don't care. Firefighter spawner. Never forget. Instead. You're valid. You're just plain epic. I don't care. You like imps more than you like Gargs. You're just here for the memes. You know this is one of the most busted cards in the game, but you don't care. You love Splash, no matter the cost. The ability sounds way better than it actually is. You just never die. You're either not gonna conjure anything, or conjure for the rest of the game. Mill, or be milled. You've mastered the OTK. Can you please explain to me how you always get the exact power you need? You wish these were heroes, but you'll settle for this. Ooh, I feel bad for you. You still think Garg's are actually good in this game. Sorry. Also, if any of these are your favorite card, just uninstall the game. Alright, as always.
Starslord is the most overrated card in the entire game. I can't stand it when people think Starslord is good. You guys, this is a 4-cost card that has 2 attack and 4 health. It has garbage stats. Now let's look at its abilities. When you play a root, the root gets 1/1. That's almost no... Think about it. In order to get this up to the actual stats that it needs to be as a 4-cost card, this would have to buff like 2 roots just to break even.